So Monday morning and chill. And usually we come in here with no plan, but today I'm going to be a backstreet driver. It's really bad. Backseat driver.
Wait, what's a backstreet driver?
Well, actually, it works better than you would think because we're going to take the back streets all the way to a really cool place today.
Okay.
But it was totally unintentional. But
All
might work better than a backseat driver. But yeah, we're gonna go check out some cool stuff. Today, we're gonna focus on a few galleries that we've been featuring on the blog. And we're going to put up some gratitudes, and we're going to, just have a whole big bucket of chill, whatever that means. Like if it was Christmas and we were lined up at the KFC getting our buckets of chicken for the holiday, that's how excited we'd be for today's bucket of chill.
That was amazing. I don't know, like suddenly we're talking about KFC. I have no idea how that
I think I made him miss the word Japan in there because so this is really interesting. This is one of the best business ideas of all time. Was this one random KFC in Tokyo one year? They decided, hey, it's Christmas, let's do promotions for people eating chicken. And they made so much money that year that every KFC across the nation did that. And now KFC in Japan is synonymous with chicken.
That's crazy.
Yeah, kind of like gratitudes is synonymous with the uplift world. Lots of metaverses out there, but how many of them do gratitudes, right?
Yeah. I guess, hey. I'm just grateful for opportunity this morning.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. How about you? Good morning,
I'm grateful for a lot of things, but today I'm grateful for uplifter Galleria people.
All right.
And that's kind of where we're gonna start.
Right. You taking over? We running things off your jam this morning, or do you want?
Well, no. I'm in game, so I'll come meet you in Metaverse. I'll come meet you, but do your thing. But eventually, make your way down to the center of Uplifter Tower. But if you want to take the long way down, it's okay. If you want to check on the bees or do whatever.
Dunk. Oh man, so many bees! Holy shit!
Yeah,
it's like you're right in here.
So this is part of the new exhibition at the Vine by the Entailing. Now the Entailing put in a few tunnels, and he's also scattered a few of them across the metaverse. And I chose this one just because I don't know, man. This just screams Corey and Jimmy to me. There's a bunch of holes. Foundations for buildings.
Oh shit!
That's all right. You can do that.
I'm trying to take pictures and it just sucked me into the vortex.
I think you got lost, man. I have no idea where you are. You went yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. And I just really like I don't even know if you can see it, but it reminds me of like this weird like combination between past and future. Right, that little light in the bottom of what every other tunnel picture to me looks like a little spaceship, and I mean you're the spaceman. Right, like we got foundations for portals there. The colors, like Acmo Marine. I mean, both love islands and boats and things like that. And this is the tower of gratitudes, but it's also the tower of nature that in a way Corey built and put it together in a very permacultural way. And I just thought that this just screamed us. So this is our new portal to the Vine, actually, of all places. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's go over there.
So if you don't know what the Vine is, the Vine, you can find out more about it on wherewehideallthealpha.com. Now, the Vine is a series of artwork from a picture that the Entailing took. And this series is done by different artists all across you know, the metaverse, but mostly contained here. Now, our portal there that you came out of, that's the one that goes to UpLifters Tower. It's pretty cool. I like it. But if you turn around behind you, there's a few other renditions, and you know, true to the metaverse, we can also go in and that's awesome on the sides. I actually haven't seen this yet either. That's a pretty good one, actually. You can go inside. I can't remember which one, but one of these you can actually travel in, and there's more, you know, images inside. But yeah, these are all basically the
all of them.
Image. And I'm here. So I think I'm on the
see that floor. Vague square in the middle?
Yeah. There's one of them that you can go in, but I'm not sure.
I think all of them.
Maybe
this one. Yeah, all of them have it in the. You see that I'm just pointing at my screen like an idiot. Like this corner down here, you can kind of see where it gets a little bit darker.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Huh. So you should be able to go through that, and really just go right for the actual whole. Jesus Christ, though, like what?
Right. Yeah, so it's very, you know.
What's the coordinates on this? Actually, never mind. I gotta send something to I gotta send something to Chris actually right now.
Cool. Yeah, these guys are just really cool. I mean, the art is cool. Yeah. Space is cool. The gallery is cool. There's more than one floor to the gallery. There's actually quite a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there in a second.
But yeah, this is the Vine exhibit, and these will be you know, found all across the metaverse, actually. So true to metaverse form. Pretty impressive. This is the second gallery. Actually, we're gonna go from this gallery through another portal to one of the newest galleries in the Uplift, actually. Cool.
I mean, just, you know. Like, get my, let's do some empty hand shit. Selfie time.
Oh, you're not showing your screen.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Pardon me.
That's all right.
Having all this fun by myself.
Right.
Oh, there's the Jimmy.
But it's just, I like it. Like, these renditions are really quite interesting.
Yeah, they're cool.
All
right. Where do these? I mean, just like, I'm sure there's more, but I don't want to leave this room.
No, well, this is it. So what's here on the inside and what's here on the outside? This is it. This, and it's cool how they go through the tunnel too, right? But this is it that's here. But they are
clearly ready to expand.
No, they're scattered across the metaverse on a bunch of different plots, right?
Oh wow, look at this shit.
So, but actually, one of my favorite floors of the Vine is probably the first floor. We haven't done a featured post on it, but if you come down here, like some of these, this build is really cool, and I love this because this is a whole take on almost the gratitude tree that we saw yesterday on or last week on the Nifty plot. This is a tree of artwork trees, right? Like, this is, I don't know what you call this, but it's pretty flippin' awesome, really. Like, it's a tree of trees, which is really quite fascinating. Yeah, and this is just getting started. Like, if you look up it goes like almost to the sky again in true metaverse form. But he's not going to fill out the whole thing, I guess, right in one shot. We're only up to level 3 or level 4, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out of this, right? Some pretty amazing artwork, some pretty amazing curation. Like this is insane, really live.
It just really is. Hold on, I gotta point my phone at my computer for a second.
Like it's not like, and that's the funny thing is like you almost don't even, you can't tell it's Minecraft if you're standing there looking at that view, right? I mean, maybe you can a little bit, but for the most part, it's not something that's really that obvious.
Oh, this is an NFT on object.com.
Ah, nice. Yeah, and I like it because it's searching across a variety of blockchains. So.
Yeah, that's cool. Just need some Tezos, apparently.
Right? Oh, actually, I think I have a Tezos blockchain account. I'm not sure. The Crypto Rider guys are going to be releasing some stuff on Tezos. That's one of their 5 blockchains. They're actually going to do EOS first, though. They're going to release their marketplace on EOS first, and that's pretty fun. Wow. Yeah. And the building behind it, I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but that's actually owned by Class Art. So this is going to be like a whole little mini artistic district. So if you come down here, let's go down to the basement, though. We can move on. If you come all the way down here.
I don't know where here is. You're going to need.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were following me, but then you disappeared.
I'm not.
Yeah, so the vine on the ground floor. Come down back.
I got it. I found you. Okay.
Yeah, right. And then just come down this stairwell to the basement. And this is a giant portal room that is in the basement of the vine. You can see up here. This is the plot that I kind of worked on. The Gender EOS. They've got a whole bunch of different plots. One to the Rocket Gallery, one to the Mall Gallery, of course. But the one I want to go visit today is the Royal Gallery. Now, there's 2 ways to get into the Royal Gallery. You can just go to the plot, and then there's a kind of thing where you can drop down from the rooftop all the way to the ground floor. But the reason that I like this one is this pops you right into the ground floor, so you don't get the glimpse of what's going on. And I don't think you've been in the Royal Gallery yet, have you?
Hey, dude, I don't know where you are now. Again,
I'm standing.
Right. Sorry, it's dark.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, so let's go check out the Royal Gallery. This will be super fun. And I actually might not even go through it with you, but I might just come watch you because it's easier than navigating. But we'll see. But yeah, this is the Royal Gallery, and it's 8 floors of madness. Like seriously, like madness. Like it's one of the coolest experiences I've ever seen. And much like the Tunnel Gallery, this was one kind of image that was done in multiple ways, and it just gives you this basically leveling up experience as you go up through the gallery floor. So this is the basement. This is floor 8, I guess, or floor 1, or whatever you want to say.
Whoa.
That takes you back to the portal room.
Yeah.
Oops.
There we go.
And yeah, so you just have to find there's basically 4 ways up to the top, and they're in the 4 corners. So you can go up floor by floor in the 4 corners. And honestly, like the Mall Gallery was really cool, but like this is up there with that level. Like each floor is different. This totally reminds me of Jen's like rainbow staircase.
100%.
UpLifters tower. And the guy who built this, he does some pretty cool NFTs, but the guy who built this had actually never Minecraft before. Like he basically TC and Mello taught him how to Minecraft. And it's funny because on the blog site, I found this out recently. You'll notice that the style is a little bit the same, but on the blog site, we use this kind of image at the bottom for one of the footers called Building Blocks of Inspiration. And he's like, yeah, that's my build. Like we use it. And I'm like, really? I had no idea. And he just throws all of these things together. Really cool artist. And I think we're gonna do some collabs with him actually for our NFT line. We've got some really cool things in the works from his collaboration. So really cool guy. Really cool artist. Yeah, I actually like that digital one. The electronic pathways one.
Yeah.
Cool.
That immediately popped out at me.
Yeah,
I like them all though.
I did too. Yeah, as well. It's just really it's just
So
a
you can
really
take an image and go to like apps like Prisma and that new AI thing and just make these, and they're all cool, right? I'm 100% here for it.
Right? Yeah,
But
really
and it's
cool.
one thing, like you make NFTs out of those things, that's cool. But making NFTs out of those things and then contextually piling them into a single, experience like this, it's just it's a different fucking thing, man.
Right? Yeah, it's totally cool.
Whoa.
And again, like just having every floor, represent some different sort of nuance. Like I have no idea how long it took him to build this, but like, yeah, this is an artist at heart. The same with the metaverse,
yeah.
right? Like these, like Swedish Gold, like these guys are artists. They do art. They curate art, but like their builds, like their galleries, are something special, right? Like,
this is a glass floor.
Right? Yeah. So this is where things start to get a little bit, dare I say, trippy.
You can dare.
So it's
Whoa.
like, yeah, there's some really insane stuff going on here for sure. And this is like one of those full enveloping experiences that like just all the perspectives that you can turn around and you can see and everything that's happening here. This is really...
I'm just kind of going from corner to corner, hoping that it works. Oh, and it keeps working. So,
right.
Jimmy, like, am I awake right now?
Yeah, right. Like that's the one with the giant circle beside you is another one of my favorite.
Vision potion.
Oh, really? I didn't do that. I didn't know you could do that. See, that there's so many different things that you can do. Whoa.
I feel like I gotta start over now.
Right? Like I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty that's cool. Because I suggested changing the shaders, but I had no idea that yeah, I didn't even think about the night vision potion actually. That's pretty solid. Yeah.
Whoa. It feels like I took the good drugs.
But again, like you were saying, I really like this concept of having multiple frames of the same art or done by multiple artists. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, because there's going to be something cool happening with our NFT line on that one as well. Cool. Yeah, Checkman Nike. I agree, right? Like it's just the whole experience, and the way he puts the tiles together, the way he puts the box together.
Right.
I don't like. So it's in the article, so I'll say it again. But like basically, when I was talking to artists yesterday when we were curating this post. He was telling me that he calls his style controlled chaos, which I absolutely love. And like right. if you look at it, like it totally resonates that way, right? That's actually why I like the permaculture thing as well, with controlled chaos. And I think a lot of blockchain as well is controlled chaos. It kind of matches in there and works, right? So
I love that this tree is just kind of like in here,
protruding through the floor.
Yeah, man, this is just amazing work.
Yeah, well, cheers. Corey and I going through the Royal Gallery. I'm gonna open this. This is a blonde beer. Cool. And you have to love the English on the cans. So I'm just going to read out to you what it says. It says, let's be romantic, act on stage. And that's exactly what Corey and I are doing right now.
Yeah.
Acting on stage.
Sure. Oh, my night potion is going away.
It's just as good, maybe better without the night potion. I have to say, I didn't know about
I'm glad I saw it first.
Yeah, I did know about the night potion, but I'm like, yeah, I that's pretty cool. But I'm a fan of the darkness, to be honest. I think one level up is maybe one of my favorites. Personally, this one, there's just something about this that just, I mean, the ebbs and flows, Corey, the ebbs and flows of the hot lavas of life.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Right. And the fact that you get like the light coming in from outside as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's interesting too, because if you play around with different shaders and different resource packs, every time you go through this, it's a different experience, right? I mean, right. I think it's the same with some of the rocket gallery things as well, because a lot of that is built within the structure too.
Like, dudes. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Shake a head, right? Like, I get that there's metaverses out there that are building galleries, but like, I mean, I don't know. I just think that the creativity that we've seen come out of here since we've been here and doing even galleries, they haven't even been that old, right? Like, I mean, the first really gallery to change the standard maybe might have been the mall gallery or the rocket gallery, and they're only, I don't know, maybe 3 months old at most. And these guys just keep pumping them out. And it's funny because this guy's story was, you know, he wanted to build a gallery, he wanted to build a build, but he wasn't a Minecrafter, and he started doing some survival stuff. He set up some shops and things like that. But he said every time he turned on the channel and he watched, he watched the channel, or he went into the, you know, groups and Telegram and stuff like that, all anyone was ever talking about was the mall gallery, because that was kind of when the mall gallery was debuting. And basically he decided right then that like he wanted to create a gallery that everyone was going to flip and talk about. And I mean, congratulations, because you have fucking done it. This is freaking brilliant, right? Like, I mean, and I just love the fact that the Mtaber has like come out and, you know, promoted this to the high heavens, right? Like that group of gallery owners in the Uplift, they're just amazing, and the amount of creativity that they're like spurning on with one another. You know, the majority of it in Genesis, but there's a few in Gratitude and stuff as well. And congratulations to our good friend and sometimes co-host, but you know, show lady here on the channel, Jen. She's actually going to be featured in the next art vending machine release.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Which is really awesome. So
yeah, guys, what the fuck?
So all right. Yeah.
Freaking billboards too, hey? What's going on over here?
The Mtabers, Vine,
just doing
the rocket galleries, plots,
pyramid shit. This looks like some doofus thing I would totally do.
Art vending machine. Go check them all out. There's blogs from them all in the post. And how do you get there? Well, cool. You go over the tracks to UpLifters Tower. You read a few of the gratitudes because that's really important, and then you hop on through the space channel. You know, to the.
You call it the space channel? Because I think if you didn't, we have to change it to that anyway. Somebody's very in to the dollar. It's cool. Alrighty. And Just insane pants.
Right. And yeah, like I said, they're on floor 3. So let's see what they put in. Each floor is featuring a different artist. It's going to be awesome.
Seriously.
Or a different series or something. Right.
One up here. Nice. Guys, this is how to do it right here.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I agree. That's great.
Man. And that's a good question. Gary asked if I actually went from I was on that Gary, that other resource pack I've been on for a while. I went back to Astrolux just because this one, the night is so dark and I didn't want to mess around with the settings while we were live. But yeah, it'd be interesting. Rolodex, what resource pack you used, or if you have one that you would recommend.
He actually
that might be kind of part of this experience.
He actually doesn't have the capacity for very good resource packs, which is ironic. So he's doing a lot of it. I think a lot of it in vanilla. But another thing, go read the freaking article. But I'm just gonna tell you anyway, because like that's how cool the story is. He actually bought a new PC so that he could uplift. This guy went out and bought a new PC so that he could uplift. He'd never played Minecraft before.
That's the way to go.
Because he's like, you know what? This is a gallery worth creating. This is a place worth being. And
that's cool.
I mean, he did it. He created one of the best things.
Oh man, these things
okay,
are be so
sorry.
cool.
I don't know. Maybe he said shaders too, Gary. I'm you know me. I'm an uplift OG, but I'm a Minecraft noob. So, but yeah, fair enough. Actually, we should, yeah. There should be a, you should talk to the Mtaber, because there should definitely be a portal in the bottom of the vine to Boyd City. Like,
there is.
Oh, there is. I missed it.
It's right here.
There's so many.
I just saw it when I was looking around.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's so many portals down here.
I haven't been here in a long time. Let's go over there.
Big portal hub.
Like walk up these little stairs. Oh, this is a cute little building.
So it's super fun because like a lot of the pictures that I have of this build, it's in the middle of the desert.
Right?
Because it was like ported over
back in the day.
Right?
Tanks going on.
It is pretty cool. I really like it. There's some fun ideas around it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know. I don't even know how many portals there are, Gary. Sorry about that.
My platform is still here. That's adorable. Our video sharing platform. Also, they accept wax donations at waxmetrics11. Just want to throw that there. Yeah, this is awesome.
I'm actually surprised. Gary. I'm actually surprised you went back to the Astrolux ones.
How come?
I was kind of looking forward to seeing it through the ones that you normally use.
Oh, really? I can.
Yeah, no, it's okay because I can only use Astrolux on the Mac, right?
Yeah, let's check it out. I've been running Zeus, which isn't I need to still play around with them a little bit, but
those are some pretty fun NFTs. Actually, they were released on EOS and on Wax, and I have a couple first mints of those, so I'm really proud of them because I never get first mints. but I really like them.
Isn't there a Gen original? This is it, right?
Yeah, this is, and I forget what the name of it is. It's
Excuse me.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm on Silder, not Astrolux. I'm sorry. Gary's right. Gary's like he's
Asteria by Jennifer.
He's like the Gary's like the man behind the curtain in the Wizard of Oz. Like he knows,
except he's cool,
right?
And not the villain of the story.
Well, fair enough. But was the man behind the curtain really the villain? Like he
I mean, kind of, wasn't he?
He kind of was, but he kind of didn't know what was going on.
I don't actually know. Yeah. I don't.
Little guy who had no idea, right?
I just know Gary's cool. No one will besmirch the Gary. Water reflections that always get me. Every time. All right,
that's it's a little bit scary, that one. It looked like a giant face in the night. So, I mean, feel free to tour around. While you do this, I'll give a little bit of a recap of what's coming up in the next day or two.
Yeah, that's right.
So tomorrow, Wiseworld's gallery has done a showing for Niftyville, which is, as far as I can tell, like a new kind of like car racing type of metaversal game. And so Onesies is going to come on, and they're going to talk. I think Daniel from Wiseworlds is going to join us too.
Cool.
About that showing. On Wednesday, we're going to have Missing Crypto.
Brilliant.
Back, she comes and joins us quite a bit, as much as she can. She's one of our favorite regulars, really. Her and maybe Austin Linney as well. And then on Thursday or Friday, I'm not really sure what's going down. We've got a couple ideas, but nothing really in the works. Yeah, I mean, we've got our shows are starting to pop back up. I'm starting to get a little bit excited, to be honest, because like my life was a little bit intense for a while, like, and it still kind of is, but like I'm now, at least I have my own space back most of the time. so I can like try to like chill out a little bit, which is good. But like, yeah, I've been thinking about what kind of people we want to cover for the next year. And obviously, like, our friends are always welcome back. But I want to do a little bit more diving into a few other blockchains. So if you have a few other blockchains out there, or a few other people who are on other blockchains who are launching projects that you think that Corey and I would be interested in covering, or you guys are interested in covering, like please introduce us, right? Because we definitely want to talk to them all, and we're working, with various people from other blockchains or who have moved to other blockchains. And so, although we believe in Wax and we want to keep that as kind of a framework, I think it's always good to explore other blockchains, especially when crypto prices hit rock bottom. So it's good to know what's out there, in my opinion, to see, because I think collaborations and one of the projects that I actually have a lot of admiration for is the Crypto Rider team, because they're launching their NFT, their art. Their art marketplace is going to be launched across 5 different blockchains, and different series on different blockchains, and scaled different ways on different blockchains, which is quite nice as well. So look out for that, because we'll have to have Sean back on soon, but they're going to be launching on EOS first. And then they're also going to be, porting over to 5 other blockchains. So if you haven't checked it out, I would definitely recommend that you go check out Underground. I did a show last week with Sean, and we talked about it a little bit on the channel. But we've had Joe on, Corey and I, before, and he's an artist at heart. And they're doing a lot of really cool stuff with a lot of really cool artists and empowering them. And so I know it's Monday morning and chill, but I want to be a little bit serious, because the art that's popping off in the Uplift is huge. And people like the Mtaber, you know, people like the Rocket Gallery, they're bringing in art from all these different blockchains. Yeah. Yes, we're a metaverse that's wax-based, but there's art from everywhere. And you can scan those QR codes and you can see their stuff. So I don't know, man. I'm not an artist. I kind of am, but I'm not really. And this really excites me. So, you know, if you guys are out there and you're listening around, let us know, you know, what you want us to explore or who you want us to have on. Like we'll have anyone really. Like I have a t-shirt that says that. I usually wear it to the bar, but anyway. No. Didn't yeah, it's a PG-13. Not on this channel though. I actually played our promo video for my 14-year-old students today, which was really fun because they're like looking at me being like, huh? Yeah, this guy's totally shitting us. There's no way he works for that company. That's way too cool. And then I press the button.
I am that cool.
And then it turns out that I press the button and Corey and I come on. And there's a little bit of a video that's like, Corey, UpLifters. Have you seen this? There's a lot coming for you, UpLifters. I mean, it's nuts. I don't know how long we've been here, Corey. It's been a while. It's been a year and a bit, and like I just want to shout out to this community because you guys are all freaking awesome. New members, old members alike. The spirit of what has gravitated towards this team and the spirit of what has gravitated towards us all and everything that you guys do and put together. I work. This is how crazy this is. That you know why that portal went in? Not because of me. I work for the team. I work here, and the Mtaber is just like, hey, can I just like set it up and do it? Because you're like way too slow. So,
you're like, yeah.
Yes. I mean, no, it was good.
Yeah, Gary was asking if we'd already done gratitude, so I'm just.
We did, but we could probably do some more if there's some
more.
comments.
I'm not scared.
And definitely go check out Royal Dex. I mean, check out the article. It's in the link below. He's doing some really cool stuff, and I'm a big fan. And he's just a really cool guy. Like he's a nice guy. Like, and he's an artist, and he wants to, you know, make the world a better place, which is fucking awesome, quite frankly. Right? I agree. Right? Like I'm kind of grateful for anyone discovering Minecraft, but especially artists discovering Minecraft. Gary.
Yeah, especially considering it goes from you know, oh, what's Minecraft to like shit like that in what weeks, right? Or whatever. Like it just, I don't know, like Sue kind of went through the same thing, and I've talked to a bunch of visual artists that kind of get into this palette and then realize that their two-dimensional art can live within this three-dimensional art, and it's a whole, I don't know, man, it's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, right. And it becomes like the fifth dimension, like we saw today, when you put glass blocks on the floor and you don't know whether you're going up or whether you're going down or whether you're going through the looking glass or inside out.
All right. So anyone who's watching right now, feel free to throw up a short gratitude, and I'll put it up on the wall, where of course it will live in perpetuity for the rest of time until electrons no longer flow through computers, and even after that, probably in the quantum realm. Who fucking knows? Now I'm just making shit up.
Hey, and Royal Dex, like anything Gary tells you, just do it. Because when it comes to resource packs and mods, like there's a reason he's one of our favorite people, right? He knows his shit. So fair enough. Actually, I want to put up another one too. I'm grateful for Gary, the architect. And my friend. I've known Gary for a long time, and the first time I ever met Gary, he kind of yelled at me.
I'm laughing because it's like, yeah, no, that checks out. It's probably for good reason, just so we're on the same.
He's like, don't you just scroll to the top? Don't you know how to use the damn website? I'm like, dude, no. Mac guy, not a PC guy. It was pretty fun.
Right.
But yeah, he's one of the most genuine, honest, helpful people that you'll ever meet. If you ever have the chance to meet him, don't turn him down. See, this is why we love Gary. Yeah, just wait till I show him reflective metal surfaces.
Yeah, seriously, that's where things get really fun for sure. Oh, excuse me. Modern
So-
Arc 9.7 plus Faithful 64. Where do we get those? Every time I try and download mod packs and stuff, I always end up going down like stupid clickbait rabbit holes. It's very sad. I just need a good repository of them.
Gary, we love you because of the truth, but yeah, I mean, I'm the worst negotiator of all time. Let's just leave it there.
That's true. I've experienced this recently. It's not great. And really,
although as Corey says, I am a closet arsonist, so it's not the negotiations that I win. It's the it's the burning the house down in the meantime. Sorry, Gary. What were you gonna say?
Oh shit, Gary, I forgot about that. He gave me the Google Drive link with all the things. I just need to go find it.
I'm liking the UpLifters tower though. I'm really liking where this is going.
Back, with the stuff like the Vine out like that, we're gonna need to start getting cooler.
Well,
like maybe because like these floors are getting way bigger, right? I think. What do you think about maybe starting even from here? Fuck it, like go big or go home. Having gratitude wall art.
No,
right?
no. I actually had an idea, and I don't hate that idea. But fly. Look vertically. Sorry, look horizontally. Now fly up to that wall. Like so. Sometimes the gratitude wall is on the inside, and there's not there. It's there, but like sometimes on the inside of the wall, there's nothing, right? Like there's points where the gratitude wall is on the inside, not the outside. Does that make sense?
Yeah, down in this part of the building.
Yeah. So what if on the back of those gratitude walls we put a little ledge and we put some artwork up there?
Because I'd like to do art that's bigger, and also like I'd like to also start building a little faster, frankly.
Okay, sure. Oh, and by the way, remember how like I can't sometimes put signs up? I figured out what the problem is. Okay. We're half on the 50 by 50, and we're half on the big plot, and we're half on a 50 by 50. And I realized that like I have control over the big plot, but not the 50 by 50. So I can I can only use like the east side of the building. Which is really funny because I didn't know for ages. Because I was in there the other day and I'm like, I'm gonna put up this wall so that we can put the portal. Let's go look at the portal.
Yeah, Gary, I've been talking to Greg about Minecraft 1.8 quite a bit. The amount of vertical space in Minecraft 1.18 or whatever 1.8 is it's a lot. I think it's double. So like way further down underground, there's way more materials, presumably.
Well, they have different materials too, don't they? Didn't they add stuff?
Oh, I'm sure they did. They usually do.
Go look at the little space portal again because it's really cool. I just want to see it one more time.
No, dude, it is really cool. I'll go there right now. You don't gotta threaten me with a good time.
No, it's so good. That's really like I love it. It's just like. And it's funny because like he sent me 10 images and I picked one. And then he sent me 5 more and then I picked one. And then he sent me 5 more and then I picked one. And then he sent me 3 more and I picked this one. And I'm really glad he kept sending me images because in the end, that was the one that we needed. But I don't know. This is all Corey, but I wanted to contribute with a portal that, goes to everywhere.
This is brilliant.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's it for today. Thanks for coming and chilling with us. This is a nice little chill session for me anyway. I got to fly around, see some new stuff. You'll notice I changed up the cover image today. If you're watching this back later. And the reason I did that was because Royal Dex, asked me, he's like, hey, are you guys going to go and check out the gallery tomorrow on the show? And I said, well, actually, if you want, you come along. And a lot of our really cool people that are in the community, they don't always necessarily like to come out in public and, reveal their lives, which is totally cool. I totally get it. one of our favorite builders actually has a YouTube channel where he goes in and he live streams the uplift over on Twitch. And he doesn't want to come on the show because he's got anxiety issues, which is really funny to me because, like, and not funny in a sad way, like funny in an interesting way, because he's actually going out of his shell to be able to stream the builds that he loves building in the uplift. But he's not quite there yet. He's not quite ready to come live with us on the show. And I get it, right? Like, I'm a really good cook. But give me a recipe book and I will burn the fucking house down. Like, I cannot follow like a plan to save my life, right? Like off the fly, off the wing, right? But like some people are the opposite, right? Like they need a plan to be able to survive. One of my best friends is like that. You know, in the real world, not in this weird metaverse place. In the real world, one of my best friends is like that. And so I just want to say, like, it's really cool that he actually asked, can you guys go and check out our show on Monday morning and chill? And I want all of you out there, you know, to consider that. If you think you have a cool build, even if you don't want to come on camera, I mean, send it mine or Corey's way. We're more than happy to go and check it out. This is what we used to do a couple months ago with people live or on the stream, but like featured articles, whatever you need, right? Let us know, because the people who are out there who are movers and shakers who are making things happen, it's just as much some of these key members of the community as it is the core team. This is the real world. Don't go all Matrix on us. Yeah, totally. You're 100% right. I love it. So yeah, that's it. We'll be back tomorrow with the Wise Worlds. This is crazy. It's like gallery week. The Wise Worlds gallery feature for Niftyville. Is there anything else that you want to leave us with today there, Corey?
I would like for everyone to cross their fingers for us. And yep, sirens happen. What are you gonna do? Anyway. Then we get choppy chop. I suppose. Yeah, there's still some big things we're trying to navigate. And I'll be letting everyone know as soon as I am allowed to.
Basically. Today we forego the chop. Thank you all for being with us here on this journey.
We forego the chop?
We forego the chop in appreciation of us all.
Jimmy, really? I guess I'll just I saw the chop. Nailed it.